Keeping up with the Diwali traditions, Prime Minister is celebrating Diwali with the soldiers. This year, Prime Minister is celebrating Festival of Lights at the Lonjwala border in Rajasthan's Jaisalmer district. Air Force's special aircraft carrying Prime Minister touched down Jaisalmer Air Force Station at 9:15 a.m. Prime Minister is now being taken to the post. Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat, Army Chief Naravane and DG BSF Rakesh Asthana is also accompanying the Prime Minister. Lonjwala is a crucial strategic BSF post bordering Pakistan. It is also a theatre of war in engaging India on the Western Front during the 1971 war. Modi's visit of visiting soldiers at forward bases in every Diwali is being seen as a morale booster for our armed forces. After coming to power in 2014, Modi has been visiting different forward areas like Rajouri, Gurez and Siachen. Earlier in the day, Prime Minister wished citizens happy Diwali, saying that this festival further bring brightness and happiness and may everyone be prosperous and healthy, unquote. Asaf is joining us live for the very latest on this. Rahul, Prime Minister has reached Jaisalmer. He's celebrating Diwali with our Jawans. This is Modi's outreach, and if you could put this into perspective in light of all that is going on along the LAC and the LOC, as well as to how this is so important and becomes a morale booster for our forces.
Chetty, the nation celebrates one of the most revered festivals in the country, and at a time like this, there is a harsh reality that the borders along with Pakistan and the LAC with China is extremely tense, and some very brave sons of the soil are there away from their families on the day of Diwali, and the Prime Minister is keeping that tradition alive, which is started in 2014 by visiting Siachen, the highest battlefield in the world. And last year he was in Jammu and Kashmir after the abrogation or the defanging of Article 370. It's a very critical time. Yesterday we had a very serious skirmish with Pakistan in which India indulged in some very strong retaliation. The Chinese LAC, the aggression and the kind of hostilities which are there in Ladakh, the thousands of young men, soldiers and officers will brave one of the harshest winter conditions on the earth. And that's where I think the Prime Minister is sending out a message, especially also because this is a very tough COVID pandemic period where the Prime Minister may send out a message to the soldiers posted at the outposts, both on Pakistan border and China, and also send out a message on COVID, that how Diwali can be celebrated, how people can be together and observe social distancing. But I think Chetty Bhai will also say that there is a bit of a political intent about the national security narrative of the BJP. But Chetty, Longewal, the Battle of Longewal, where the Prime Minister is today, it's just 1 month, I think, later, less than 1 month later, India will be celebrating the 49th year 1971 war. Longewal war battle is the kind of stuff that folklores are made of. There is no historian worth his salt in war who will not know about the Battle of Longewal, how a company of the 23rd Battalion of the Punjab Regiment, 122 odd men, just 2 hunter fighters, and they took on the might of a mechanized infantry of the Pakistani army, nearly 3,000 to 4,000 soldiers with tanks. By the end of it, these men had thwarted a very strong Pakistani push into Indian soil in the Thar Desert. 34 odd tanks were destroyed. Yes. Hundreds of Pakistani soldiers were killed. Nearly 500 vehicles were vanished. In fact, after the war, there was a commission which in Pakistan, the court-martial, the officers were punished that how can such a small number of people deal such a severe blow to the Pakistani army.
Absolutely. Rahul, continue to be with us right there as the festive fervor peaks on Diwali across the nation. Our brave Jawans who day and night guard our borders to protect us, to protect India, also celebrated the Festival of Lights by lighting up diyas at our borders. Take a look at this ground report that is coming in.
It is the Diwali celebrations all across the country. We are here in one of the army units in Kashmir, in the North Kashmir in fact. On one side there is the ceasefire violation on the line of control, but on other side also the soldiers of Indian Army are celebrating this festival here in their camp. But the difference only between the common celebrations among the people, among the masses and the army is that here it is the Sarva Dharam Sabha. Basically, these soldiers who are attending this Deepavali celebration function and puja here, you can't identify who is the Muslim, who is the Sikh, who is the Hindu, and all the festivals in the army are being celebrated together. You can see, in fact, its impression is visible. On one side it is the Gurdwara for the soldiers who are the Sikh soldiers, and the next to it is the temple where the Deepavali puja is being carried out, and on the other side it is the mosque here, just in the next to this temple here in this unit for the Muslim soldiers. But whenever there is any kind of celebration, any kind of festival, all these soldiers together celebrate it. And also very important that there is already some of the soldiers, some of the officers who are guarding at this moment also the country and the place. With Tariq Loan, Ashraf Ani for India Today in Baramulla.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.